Hi, Precious Heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. Now that awakening humanity in the company of heaven have God victoriously co-created a critical facet of humanity's and Mother Earth's divine plan, which we were told by our Father, Mother God, has been building in the realms of cause for millennia. Where do we go from here? Well, we are being reminded by our godparents that we are multidimensional beings of light. They are assuring us that the life-transforming effects of the monumental shifts that have now taken place within every person through the divine intervention of our I Am presence are now manifesting through all dimensions and all realms of consciousness simultaneously. That means that it is now up to each and every one of us to pay attention to the obvious and sometimes subtle changes that are occurring within the way we think, feel, and respond to everything that is taking place in our life. We can easily accomplish this by asking ourselves a few simple questions. For instance, how has my perception of the events taking place in my life shifted? What is different about the way I am now interpreting what is happening in the outer world? How has the way I feel about the people, places, conditions, and things in my life changed or improved? Every particle and wave of life on Earth has received this powerful energetic upgrade. The company of heaven said this is resulting in spontaneous awakenings, and for many, experiences that are out of the ordinary. This is affecting every person differently, depending on our life path and the next facet of our divine mission. But no one remains unchanged. It is important for us to not compare or judge our experience by what other people are going through. Only our I Am presence can reveal to us how these changes are affecting us and the next step of our awakening process. It is critical that we faithfully ask our I Am presence for guidance and then take the time to listen to the divine directives and intuitive inner knowing. This sacred knowledge will enhance our ability to tangibly experience just how our newly co-created quantum field of comprehensive divine love is manifesting and transfiguring our everyday lives. This intuitive inner guidance will also help us to clearly see just how the fact that our I Am presence has now permanently encoded the presence of unity consciousness within our heart is transfiguring our relationships with every person, as well as the elemental kingdom and Mother Earth. For some people, this information will be confusing and a bit messy because we must let go of the obsolete beliefs and behavior patterns that we have been clinging to like a security blanket. We have held on to these patterns of separation and duality, certainly not because they have added to the joy in our life, but because they are familiar and we have not fully experienced what the oneness of this new level of unity consciousness really feels like. The presence of unity consciousness that has now been permanently encoded in every person's heart flame vibrates with a frequency of fifth dimensional light that cannot be contaminated by the mutations of humanity's fallen consciousness. This means that this ever-present higher level of unity consciousness is now available for us to tap into with every thought, feeling, word, and action we express. The company of heaven is very aware that the magnitude of what this really means is difficult for us to comprehend. However, when we ask our I Am Presence to allow us to perceive and respond to every aspect of our earthly experiences through the new heart-based presence of unity consciousness, the magnitude of this gift from on high will be obvious, and our life will be transfigured. As we reflect on the people, places, conditions, and things existing in our life and in the world, through the presence of unity consciousness, we will begin to see with new eyes and hear with new ears. Thus will our earthly experiences be transformed. In case this seems too good to be true, the company of heaven is reiterating what our Father, Mother, God shared with us about this life-transforming cosmic event after we victoriously co-created this facet of the divine plan for 2021. The beings of light said that the newly established quantum field of comprehensive divine love is the highest frequency of divine love humanity has been able to receive since our fall from grace eons ago. With the establishment of the quantum field of comprehensive divine love, a fluid field of unmanifest divine potential was created that allowed every person's I Am Presence to permanently encode within our heart flame the presence of unity consciousness. Our Father, Mother, God said this level of divine intervention is beyond the comprehension of our finite minds and has never before been allowed by cosmic law. Our godparents said this is a gift of divine grace, previously unknown through all creation. The sons and daughters of God will only grasp the full understanding of what this gift of divine grace really means if we go within to the divinity of our heart flame and allow our I Am Presence to reveal this profound truth. Dear one, contemplate these words this week. Listen to the intuitive inner guidance of your I Am Presence and know all is well. God bless you, precious heart. I look forward to being with you next week.